and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosie, and today we're doing something fun and fresh. I'm joking, it's not fun and fresh. Welcome to my kitchen. If you couldn't tell by the fridge, we are going to be doing some baking today because I am high-key stressed out, and when I'm stressed out I love making cakes, so I thought I would bring you guys along for this journey. It may be chaotic, it may not be, I don't know, but we have a goal and it's to get a cake. So welcome to my kitchen. So first things first, I need to tie up my mop because I am currently shedding worse than my dog. We need to tie our hair up and wash our hands because you need to wash your hands.
You should wash your hands, you dirty pig.
Now, I don't have anything to go on top of this cake, and I don't know whether I'm doing a big one or a small one yet, like loads of small ones, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We haven't even made the cake mix yet, so I don't know what's going to happen. We need to preheat oven to gas mark 4 because cake temp, and this is the part that I always forget to do. So yeah, my oven has like child safety features on it and it takes ages to light because of it. I think my mum may have been trying to imply something when she got this. We're making a vanilla sponge because I'm basic and I don't have any chocolate, otherwise it would be chocolate. What you need is a big bowl. Any big bowl will do. This is what we're going to put the stuff on. Actually, you should probably wipe down your surfaces before you do it because there may be stuff on them. Okay, I'll move you here so you'll be able to see. I have just made the assumption that we do not have any eggs because both me and my mum are allergic to eggs, but not in cakes. So, change of plan, we're going to be making biscuits and they're going to be cinnamon, but it's all cool. I don't have any fancy butter, but if you can use like butter, it's better, but I'm going to be using clover, which is margarine, because I don't have anything else. This is, yeah, and then you need plain flour, caster sugar. Oh, I've left the fridge open. That's not very good, is it? No. And cinnamon. I promise you that this is not sponsored by Sainsbury's. We have our trusty scales, which I have a really hard time reading, but don't at me for it because I'm dyslexic. Make sure that they're set on 0 before you start because you want it to be accurate. I literally just had this like complete blank moment because I was just like staring in the cupboard and I was like, what is going on? What am I doing with my life? That is the question that everybody wants to know. Sorry, I'm not threatening you with a knife, I need it for butter. Okay, I've got to get out of my cake mind now because I thought it was going to be cakes and it's not going to be cakes, it's going to be biscuits. Do you know, I told you, this is off to a great start. We can't make what I actually wanted to make, so cinnamon biscuits is better. But these are like short crust ones or something, I don't know. So we got our little plain flour, which I bought for pancakes. Alright, you can't see me. I'm trying to get my head in it. Oh, we don't want our hair in there. So I'm going to take this and we need 6 ounces of it. So not when it's on the big 6, you want it on like, well, it depends on your scale, but yeah. 6 ounces is the one, 2 just before 8 ounces, which is usually marked on your scales. So we're just going to take this handy dandy sieve, get your bowl of flour, whack it in, no finesse. I don't really know if you need to sieve flour for biscuits, but once you start sieving flour, you just cannot stop. Oh, that sounds way more extra than it needed to be. It sounded way more extra. Don't worry, we're not putting chewing gum in this. You only need 2 ounces of sugar. So take your caster sugar, or caster, wherever you're from, whatever floats your boat. My mum grew up in Yorkshire, that's why I have weird ways of saying things. But, wow! Who could have thought I got too much sugar? I love sugar, I do. But not too much because it makes me too sweet. You need 2 ounces of this. And I've just went ahead and put 4, which is not my intention. Let's just plop that sugar lump back in there. Bloody hell. Sugar is well heavy, isn't it? This is 2 ounces of sugar now. Don't need to save this. Next we're going to take our little clover and just whack it in, bruv. To be honest, it doesn't matter if you put slightly too much of butter in because this is the stuff that makes it like stick together, like clump together, you know, which is kind of what you want biscuit dough to do, but not really. You don't want it to be like minging, but like greasy, but you want it to be like sticky. So I'm just going to pop this in here once you've got 4 ounces, and then you're done with your scales. Okay, this is not a precise measurement. I just put as many as I feel that it personally needs. So we're going to start off with half a teaspoon. We like it quite strong in cinnamon. This is cinnamon, isn't it? It is cinnamon. Cinnamon from Sainsbury's. So I'm going to put 1 teaspoon. Our teaspoon one broke, so we can't put it in, but yeah. Also, I advise a little bit of putting slightly more butter in if you're using a dry spice, because it will affect how your stuff binds together. This is just from my years of making it. That should be enough. Now we have our bowl of ingredients, and I'm just going to grease the tin. You don't need to be able to see me do that, but because all you have to do is take some, get a little bit out with either a fork or knife or whatever, put it onto your cooking apparatus. I'm using this really old busted tin, but you know, cooking tins are expensive. And we're just gonna stick this on there so the biscuit doesn't stick, basically. You can use greaseproof paper, but I don't have any of that at the moment because I used it all making birthday cakes in June, and I still have not bought any more. I am master chef. I'm driving my fan as well. Okay, so we have our ingredients in a bowl, and now we need to combine them to make a dough, basically. I think it's called a dough. There we go. So we're just gonna, with clean hands obviously, don't do this if you don't have clean hands because it's pretty manky. We're just gonna sort of mix it together. So what you're supposed to do is mix it together till it gets like breadcrumby, but I get lazy, so I just end up like clumping it all together. So once we've got our bowl of stuff, I'm gonna just quickly wash the grease residue from the butter from squishing it together off my hands, and then we're gonna get some flour and sprinkle it over. Which you can use a rolling pin to do this, but I don't like doing that. So we go. I'm gonna, because they're ginger, I'm gonna make itty bitty gingerbread men because that looks cute. So we just do that, and then hopefully they'll just pick up and we can just transfer them. I love gingerbread men. Gingerbread men make me so happy. I used to get them for when I had my work lunches and stuff, like a whole bag of 10, and they're not very good for you. Like gingerbread are like one of the worst. These aren't actually gingerbread men, obviously, because gingerbread is a completely different recipe. These are, I think it's a shortbread recipe, but I just made ginger, so these will be like sweeter, so they're probably even like worse for you, but like it's okay. This recipe is from a cookbook that I had when I was I still have it. I think I was like 6 or 7 when I got it, and for reference I'm 19, so it is quite old now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm 19. Like it's just crazy, like, to think that I've been on this world for nearly 2 decades. When you refer to yourself in decades as well, boy, that is a whole nother can of worms. Okay, so these are our little gingerbread men ready to go in. Biscuits, I guess 5, I think. I'm going to put these ones on the top shelf because they're slightly thicker, and these ones on the middle shelf because they're slightly thinner. That will change. They should hopefully be ready at the same sort of time then. The recipe says that these are like 15 to 20 minutes. They'll probably be like more like half an hour. So I'll show you them when they're cooked. I'll be back when these are ready to show you. I need to clean these up, and I'm teaching myself French via Duolingo, and so far all I can say is my name, which doesn't change on your language. Well, I don't know, but anyway, yeah, so I need to clean up, and then if I still have time after that, then I'm gonna go and practice some French. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. So guys, Rosie made a big oof, and you know how I said as I was putting the 2 tins in to the oven that I was going to put one in on top and then the other because of thickness. Yeah, well, I put them in the wrong way round. So 1 tin is ready after half an hour. But you can see how they've gone like crispy and stuff around the edges. They're still like a bit soft in the middle, but as they like cool down, they'll harden. Biscuits are, I find, to be quite hard to tell when they're ready unless they do this, which I think I have left it in slightly too long. What I'm just going to do is try and get them off the plate. So now we have, oh shit, that nearly went on the floor. Now we have some little people on the plate, so they can cool down like that. But our itty bitty one, he broke, so I'm just going to give him a little. So I'm going to put the other ones back in the oven. They're already still in the oven, obviously. We'll leave them in for probably 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah guys, I'm back. So yeah, it was about 10 minutes actually. My other Mr Breads are ready. So we're just gonna scrape them off. Hopefully they don't break. I'm quite happy with these ones because they're like, these are the ones I did first. So they're like a bit more like chunky than not chunky, I guess. You didn't see anything. Guys, look. We've got some gingerbreads. Look. Oh, I'm actually quite happy with these. These are so novel, and it was a nice, relaxing, fun thing to do because I don't have much to do at the moment. So, have my gingerbread. So yeah, that is what my vanilla cake ended up looking like. It is completely different to, make sure you turn your oven off guys because I always forget. But yeah, They're completely different to what they were intended, but at least they came out looking like little people. That's all I can say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed like something a bit different. I just wanted something quite chill and relaxing that I could film and just like talk to you guys while I do something that I really enjoy that doesn't stress me out. So yeah, sorry that there wasn't any upload on last Saturday. I had filmed a video, but I couldn't bring myself to edit it because I felt really like disheartened about it, because it is an update on my weight loss. I am happy with my progress, don't get me wrong, it's just a little bit nerve-wracking to do. So yeah, I just thought this would be a nice, like, fun little simple like stress bake with me. So hope you enjoyed it. If you do like this sort of video, I'm happy to do more. I'm happy to make a thing out of it. Welcome to Rosie's kitchen, where only 50% of the things get burnt. So but anyway, yeah, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, suggest you have future videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now, guys.